Okay, hey guys, welcome to another part of my Skyrim Special Edition playthrough. There we go. Okay, let's see what happened. Because at the end of the last part, the game froze, and hopefully I do have my unicorn. Yes! Okay, it must have autosaved at some point. I was worried I lost my unicorn because of that glitch. I'd have had to ride the unicorn around again and get bucked off it a couple of times. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something on my phone, and I don't. Oh, right. I was gonna set a timer. Because of the fact that generally I've found that if I'm playing for like 30 minutes or more, well, actually not 30 minutes or more, but more like the closer I get to 45 minutes, the greater the likelihood of the game freezing. So, better safe than sorry, setting a timer. Okay, so it did autosave as I was trying to fast travel to the Riften Stables, because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to fast travel to the Riften Stables, and it froze before I could get there. That's the carriage guard.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Of course.
If you're not going to drink all that wine, maybe you should sell it on.
I can get away with anything in Skyrim. I just act all cute and innocent.
Okay, apparently I can't get a saddle for my unicorn. But it's my unicorn. I don't want anyone to... Oh! I did rename. Okay, let's try the saddle then. See what happens if I give it the... ask for a saddle.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Of course.
I bet you could get a good price for those gems.
My unicorn does have a saddle. Yay! I did they name it Tyr. There, that's probably much more comfortable.
I love it here.
Because riding a horse without a saddle, from what I've heard, extremely uncomfortable. I think I mentioned that in a previous video. But I've never ridden a horse without a... I've never ridden a horse without a saddle. I've ridden a horse. I just don't like horseback riding very much. Oh, it's near Hopsfall Cave. If I remember correctly, that's the one that has the weird pit thing that if you want to get into the cave, you have to fall into a pit. Let's see, inventory, food. With me. Why do they have so much trouble getting off their horses when I do? Like, I've seen Inigo get on his horse after I get off of mine. Oh, okay, there he is.
Mr. Dragonfly hopes his jar does not get smashed down here.
The heck, where'd Sophia go? Dumbass. There we go. I'd rather adventure with both of my companions. So this isn't the one with the weird pit thing that you have to go down a pit to get into the cave. I don't remember which one that is off the top of my head then. Novice necromancers are always easy to kill.
And grace.
Did you hear something?
Pretty lively for a dead man. Magic is not a toy. My friend.
Yeah, but all of these were spell tomes. And you never know when spells can be. Damn it. I have run out of lockpicks again. Skeletons rarely have anything useful on them. That was a better save than sorry. Also, soul gems. But it's a better save than sorry to take the soul gems out of those plinths, because they can potentially be,
Existence is at an end. My legs are tired too, but we should continue on a way.
You never did tell me about your parents. I mean, you were dragonborn. So, do you have
And
ancestors that are
another
dragons?
problem with Sophia is she's immersion breaking
Really disturbing
if you have any mod that makes it so you don't have to do the main quest immediately.
Watch the face. What are we doing here, underground?
Ooh. Pantea's flute must be high enough level to find. Thing is, you can't find any of the items for the Bard College mentors unless you've oh, that's right, this is why it's called Hobsfall Cave. But until you're a certain level you can't find like Pantea's flute, Riorn's drum, I think. Finn's lute, Pantea's flute, and Riorn's drum. Yep, I was right, it was Riorn who had the drum. But I just found Pantea's flute without getting the quest, because that's one of the things that can happen. If you're high enough level, you can find Pantea's flute, Bjorn's drum, and Finn's lute. It's here. I kind of want to go join the Bard's College. Did you know that if you aim just right, you can hit the falcons or whatever they are that fly over the roof, over the...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I just really received some sort of letter. This? Nope. Let's stay out of the rat way. No. No.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the head. Always, you should be aware that when possible, we ask applicants to Elisif. To convince her, I want. Yes. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much. If you want 1,000 years from now, Skyrim. I think Giraud here would give you. As you may be aware, Elisif mourns her. I tried to convince. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
War Bard.
Lady Atia has already arranged for me to perform in the court of the Jarl of Falkreath.
Good to meet a prospective bard. He's sending you. The verse was Svaknir's contribution to the poem, and a very. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death, and at least that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried. If I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
You found the Bard's college kitchen. Congratulations.
Let me guess. Huh. You're no fun. Yes, let's go.
Wait, does he go invisible again?
Wake up! Stop daydreaming about me
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. Oh, thank you. My master, now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. Last I saw, no, he will. Oh, and you'll need the hippo. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's weak. Oh, you just don't understand. Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North wages war against South. Oh, but I'm sure he stays. But I hear the maids, Una and Erdi, know how to enter it for cleaning. He is a great man, but He has forbidden me from saying his name. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who, without his guidance... Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. His favor is a powerful, powerful thing. And so very worth any...
Are you sure this guy is right in the head? He said something about tea with his master, who happens to be more important than y'all. And that we need a hip bone to gain access to the unused wing of the Blue Palace. Oh well, can't hurt to look, I suppose.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Seems there's always more to be done. You can... Well, okay. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if... It couldn't have happened to a nicer... Listen, I have no idea why, but from that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close, he beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruel. Jarl Ellis, damn. That reminds me. Saved me a lot of trouble. Here, take it to the Blue Palace.
Huh?
I'm done talking anyway.
Huh?
Oh.
Bet I can down this ale faster than you.
Damn it!
In
Do
your
you
dreams,
think the saber
if
cats
I
and
win,
Vegeta
the next
somehow
round's on
related?
you.
They do seem similar, except...
So excited. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in.
afford a septum
But
or
only
two.
briefly. Be careful and come right back.
Maybe fast traveling will fix Inigo. Yep, it did.
I wonder what other dangers this place has in store for us.
Mostly just draw. No.
Yes, a spider. Nuisance nullified.
God, I broke my last one.
Do you ever get the feeling of just losing your clothes at the most inappropriate moments?
Here we go.
No, me neither.
I can smell mice. Be careful. These pests carry many diseases.
Okay. Quick save.
You are dead. Let me give you some room. Gods, I hate these walking corpses. Why are you dead so angry at me?
We'll pay for that. No! I think it's just broken nail.
All dead. Okay, let's do this. All but the live must die. Some sooner than others. What's that, Mr. Dragonfly? I know. Stop your whining or we will leave you here. Desiccated demon!
Wolf. Eagle wolf. I swear there's still people who don't realize that the combinations are right on them.
is time. You dirty this world. Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand. Olaf. Insolent bird. Die!
Treasury key.
Do you suppose the Draugr are angry because we disturbed their sleep? I know how they feel. I would also be pretty angry.
Just basic ancient books. Ooh, bag of money. Harvest. My timer already went off. Well, about 10 minutes ago. But I've been quick saving every so often. And we'll get an auto save when we go off this one. I just glanced over at my TV and I'm like, oh, Master Blackmailer. Good episode. I think the original story was entitled Charles Augustus Milverton, though. I think it was Milverton. They changed it to Magnuson for the
Won't leave here alive.
Sherlock episode. Are we being attacked by vampires?
That's the last of them.
Ooh, magnet.
I don't get why people worship the gods. What have they ever done for us mere mortals? Nothing. I prayed for money, free...
Oh, it's the red version.
booze and... more free booze and... Did I get it? No? Instead, I got a hangover and a huge hole in my pocket where my money used to be.
Ah, you've returned. Take a look.
Why does he only have 0 gold?
I have to admit. Oh. Oh no. The parts that are readable. Well, it means I can't. If she isn't convinced, it means that the burning of. Make it. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought. Oh, Olaf. Your King Olaf was Olaf One Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened? Nah, alright, I'm writing that in. Not sure about the court, but I find that much more probable than Olaf capturing a dragon. Olaf from Fall, but Olaf strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but this seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What you say happened? And they got the orders backwards. Yes, I'm writing that in. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Poetry is so dull. Let's listen to music.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Just don't be late.
I have been working on a few songs of my own. I do not mind standing or sitting while I perform, but I would prefer that you were relaxed and
Don't look
focused.
at me. I'm not taking the
What's
blame.
next?
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
I have to go to the palace anyway, but I'm gonna...
I'd bet if a guy found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I do hope the court likes... I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
I wonder what would happen if a Khajiit and an Argonian had a baby? Ugh, that would be one ugly baby.
I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenix, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man. No fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf captured a fast-sleeping dragon, a mighty feat which the meek would not fail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Fallgreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You've done us a great... Soon! I need you to go speak to Yorn. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Do you have bit? All right. Here, this is for you. Of course, maybe you've been listening. You'll pay. She may be. You do well to remember that. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Shall we give some of our hard-earned
Be quick.
money to
I have little patience for mundane concerns. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torg's father. It was Torg who appointed me to the position. I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was. And I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their
I
tongue.
would suggest we wait until the war is ended. After all, the general
Take a
needs his
look.
soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the stormlords.
take care of yourself, and always remember,
I must
the world is
protest
ripe
right
with
now.
people looking to spill
A
your
parade
blood.
would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no change in your stubborn Lord mind. But when this war is won, I will have my parade.
Yes,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Jarl Elisif. She's very interesting character. Mainly because you have to remember she suffered the loss of her husband. She's very young. She's been thrust into a position of power that she never expected to have. But on top of that, she is a little self-centered. Because she thinks that just because she's technically the queen, she should be afforded every bit of respect she can get, even if she hasn't necessarily earned it.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly. What is it? If those rebels think they can best us, trouble? Disrespect the law. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
You can set off that junk at bits and if you need portions.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot... What is it?
Well, you can stay
What
away
is
from
it,
mine, you hypocrites.
The waiting. The inside. Citizen. They say Ulf... What is it? No lolling.
What
Can't
kind of a
wait to
woman
kill
do you
another
think
of
I am?
Ulfric's boys. What is it?
The winking skeever's got... You're that one from the college. Stay out of trouble.
Can't wait to gut one of them. Soon. What is it? If those rebels think they can best us, everything all right. If those
Mind your
rebels
own
think they can
business,
best
will
us,
you?
they have another thing.
If it's arms or armor you need. See,
Can't wait to kill it. If those rebels...
the Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is...
Damn stop. Soon. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I love doing that. Took forever, which actually isn't a bad thing. Sir.
Ah, the bard to be. Did Fia? I'll tell everyone. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Of course not. Complacency is the bane of art.
Yes.
It should be dark in game at 8 something, right? I think so.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem, The Classical Heroes of Skyrim, yes?
Why do we always focus on retelling the old stories? There are so many new stories being made right now.
Patience, Ildi. We study the heroes of the past so we can have a better understanding of the heroes of today and tomorrow.
Ah, the bard to be. Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Spiced wine here. First cup is paid for by the college.
Is it me, or are the priests in Skyrim all perverts? I said I had injured my leg, and one of them told me to remove my clothes, so he could use his healing hands on me. Needless to say, he needed a bit of healing himself after that.
Andy, get your King Olaf's festival.
Thank you so much. The festival is really increased. Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some. Well, I've got a shipment of spices the east. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing, just one bottle per customer, except for the woman who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Meat pies! Try one for free!
Might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Get your festival meat pie, specially made. I said a free meat pie, as
Spiced
in
wine
one.
here. First cup is
Here's
paid for by
yours.
the
Working. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off. It does a disservice to the whole class. Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. May song speed you along. With the lighting of the effigy, she becomes a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Please welcome our newest bard. I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full... Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they... What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of... And finally, I think they like you. May the words of poets keep you warm.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with his festival.
You've done well by restoring our festival.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties.
Burn the king! I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you.
Thanks for convincing Elisif to put this on again.
I thought about
I like the pretty lights.
in Solitude. But that General Tullius is so annoying.
I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Then again, I also considered joining the Stormcloaks, but couldn't stand Ulfric's Stormcloak.
I
So
thought the
now I
festival
just
wasn't
hate both
happening
of
this
them.
year.
Problem solved.
Burn the king!
Best batch of spiced wine I ever had.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. And person who writes it. Sure. My voice could use...
Come on, light the fire. Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Spiced wine here. First cup is paid for by the college.
Yorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
Candy!
Get your festival meat pie, specially made.
Meat
pies! Try one for free, come back for more!
I made them for
Get
the
your meat
festival,
pies!
after all.
I was done talking anyway.
Maybe it's festival to Catalyst Farm. Because for some reason Inigo keeps glitching. Specifically in Solitude, I've noticed. It's weird. There you are, Inigo. Why are you on your horse when neither of us are on our horses? Weirdo.
Speak to me. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he keeps getting on his horse when I'm not on my horse. That's gotta be a glitch.
If you do not mind, when we have a moment, I would like to Langley's house would be a bad idea, though. What I want to discuss, and be rudely interrupted by a wolf attack or some such? Any peaceful area. An inn or a home would be preferable, but as long as we are good, it is not a pressing issue, just something
Oh, no, I wanted to go to Dragon's Reach. Because apparently I have to buy that Tundra Homestead from Proventus of Anici.
Well, you'll certainly be turning some heads in that outfit. Whether it's for the right reasons, I'll let you be the judge.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds.
I'm just a small amount short. That is embarrassing. Where's Bellathor? I need to go talk. I need to go sell some stuff to Bellathor. Ooh, and maybe get some troll fat from Arcadia. I say that, and it's just like, if someone from around here heard me say that, they'd think I was talking about the place. There's a town called Arcadia near here. Which, of course, if anyone's curious, that'll narrow down potential locations for where I live.
What do you need, my friend?
Oh, I already did. I need to sell some stuff to Bellathor. He usually has a decent amount of gold in his inventory. In his.
Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
He's only got. Need lockpicks. No, but he does have some lantern oil.
Do come back.
And the nice thing about selling all that stuff is that
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking.
basically that decreases how much weight I'm carrying, in addition to also getting more gold.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be a taxi. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Of a sort. Within the... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, why? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. As long as you... A little wheat and... We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Until next time.
Da 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 da.
Oh, it's annoying when she does that. Do I have anything where I can...
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, I suppose I could. Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
This is the glitch I was talking about in a...
What is it?
I don't know if I've had this happen during this playthrough yet or not, but...
Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't valuable. You should have seen your face.
You can wear the bard's loot.
I rather enjoyed our little chat.
Yeah, because for some reason, the clothes will glitch off of her randomly, and it's like, why? Why does this happen? Why do you do this, game? I swear, my two favorite follower mods are, like, partially broken. Oh, good. Ooh, pretty. That's a guild mark. Just can't remember which one that one is. Okay, it looks like my mom is having issues, so I don't have to take her to work today, which gives me more gaming time.
Apparently,
Do
alchemists
some other
eat
things.
ingredients to learn how
My
to
mom
make
has
potions.
a few
That doesn't
health
sound
issues,
very
so
pleasant to me.
unfortunately it interferes with her ability to work sometimes. Apparently she jinxed herself. She made a comment to someone that it had been like a week since the last time she had to miss work or whatever, and yeah. That's why you
Spice wine
don't
for ya?
make
It's a
comments
family
like that.
recipe.
I have done that to myself so many times. Like, I will jinx myself by
Thank you
saying
so
something
much.
like, oh, I haven't
swear
had
it's
this
a fight
happen
with
in a
them
while,
every
or oh,
shipment.
I haven't
Here's
had
something
that
for your
happen in a
troubles.
while, and it's like, oh, I got 25
See for
gold.
yourself.
But she only has 53 gold. Let's see, I'm not going to sell my ale or my blackberry mead. Maybe I'll sell that Nord mead that I have. I'm not going to sell the spiced wine either. Ingredients.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Eee. There's actual, like, I kind of like that there's this stuff, like these visual effects. Ooh. Search messages. Yeah. Notice board. Book collecting. More technology. Bandit leader bounty. Grab that. Force leader bounty. Giant bounty. I am not doing a giant bounty. I'm only level 9. Slay the beast. Slay them dead. No, I'm not gonna bother. Let's see. Okay, so bandit leader in the rift. And a bounty at Broken Road.
Not much to add.
I rent a room from the weekend skeever. Call it a
Come on in.
day.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
And call it a day on this playthrough. I can do some more
Welcome
later.
to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
It's always the same room. I don't know why they have to keep showing you to your room. Oh, that's right. By completing that, quest for Sorks, I can now take like inexpensive things from the Winking Skeever.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
That was close. Seared slaughterfish. Bread, wine. Cheese, bread, wine. That iron ingot can make me, I don't like stealing in this game unless I'm crouching because I feel like I'm more likely to get caught if I'm not sneaking. Inigo, move.
Do you ever get the feeling of just losing your clothes at the most inappropriate moments? No, me neither.
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense
It's
then.
not a glitch. It's just a part of who she is. I forgot about that. I sometimes don't pay attention to the stuff she's saying. So I guess I never noticed that she says that. And I think she said it earlier, too. Sophia! Gathering up as much food as I can before I leave. Yeah. Oops. And since I didn't drop it on the ground, that means nobody's going to try to give it back to me. This annoys me when someone tries to give me back something I dropped intentionally.
Yes, Sarah?
Na 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 na.
was gonna stick that bowl. In the basket. Because that way, they're out of the way. I didn't drop them. Nobody's gonna try to give them back to me. Yeah, it's my turn. I need snowberries. I ran out of snowberries. I guess I'll just save here. Well, it auto-saved. But I'm going to call this episode here. Mainly because it ran a little longer than I expected and didn't crash. So I'm going to not tempt fate any further. And I'm going to save over that one. And then get to desktop. So, oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I did quite a bit more than I expected I'd be able to do. But like I said, I don't want to risk the game freezing up on me anytime soon, so I'm not. There's a reason I don't stream I don't try streaming Skyrim anymore, because it's better safe than sorry. I'd rather not deal with the chance of accidentally freezing in the middle of my stream. And for some reason, when I stream it, if it freezes, I have to restart the whole computer. So it's just better safe than sorry. So I'm gonna head off to do some other stuff. Later.